The 2024 NFL Draft featured presenters who can't even read.
San Francisco 49ers have traded a 63 pick to Kansas City Chiefs.
We also witnessed a mom blocking a girlfriend and a general manager having a straight rage attack defending his draft picks.
That's such bullshit. I mean, it is.
Of course, hilarious comments were caught on hot mic.
We could go, oh, my bad, hold up. Y'all can hear me? This on or this off?
Let's break down the cringiest and funniest moments of the 2024 NFL Draft. Former Chiefs running back Jamal Charles read out the third-round pick, and it was awkward.
I'm happy to be here with a back-to-back Kansas City Chiefs. It's a trade. The San Francisco 49ers have traded a 63 pick to Kansas City Chiefs. With the 63 pick in the 24 draft, Kansas City select Kinsley Suamaia from BYU tackle. Let's go Chiefs!
I like how he said, "Let's go Chief," just one individual Chief.
Let's go Chiefs!
So Jamal Charles obviously fumbled the presentation, but what people did not know is that he was actually in special needs classes.
When I was a boy, I had trouble reading. I found out I had learning disability. People made fun of me. They said I would never go anywhere. But I learned I can fly.
So Charles actually did really well for his situation, and now we all feel incredibly bad for laughing at the guy. But I blame the NFL and the Chiefs for baiting people. They knew people would clip it up. Why did you set the guy up and us up for failure? There was a viral moment when the Jets' new offensive tackle was selected, and a mom kept on blocking their girlfriend away when she tried to show some love.
Wildest dreams of these young men and their families coming true. They're before your eyes. He started 21 games for the Nittany Lions, allowed just one sack. He was the teammate at Gonzaga College High School in D.C. of Caleb Williams.
We see the slight shove there. We thought there were some problems. We thought that maybe mama was not approving of the new girlfriend. But as Willie did some digging, I think these people have a healthy relationship. 2 million views, white girlfriend draft video was trending all over the internet. It seems like this went viral for absolutely no reason. Texas wide receiver Adonai Mitchell fell in the second round. A lot of people had him mocked to be a first rounder.
College football playoff games in his career and scored a touchdown in every one of them.
After he was selected by the Colts, he was quoted saying, "I'm just kind of pissed." And not only was he pissed off, but his general manager, Chris Ballard of the Colts, was pissed off that this guy fell due to character issues. And I don't think I've ever seen a general manager this heated.
I don't know. I mean, I read some of the bullshit that was said on TV. I mean, just the typical fucking, excuse my language, our typical league. Unnamed sources, you know, bad interview. That's such bullshit. I mean, it fucking is. It's bullshit. Like, put your name on it. I'm tired of, we tear these young men down. These are 21, 22 young men. And if people out there can tell me they're perfect in their lives, it's crap. It's crap. This is a good kid. And, you know, for those reports to come out, like, you know, I said it last year, it's bullshit. I'm sorry. I apologize for the language. I don't, but I do.
I'm not sure why the Colts GM is so heated about this. His team really benefited from Adonai Mitchell falling in the draft. In the second round, the Buffalo Bills selected wide receiver Keon Coleman from the Florida State Seminoles. And this guy made sure to give us all some amazing shopping advice.
Guess where I got this from, though? I'm saying you gotta guess. You're gonna be wrong, though, but guess.
What time is it?
Nah. Macy's. What you mean? They be on sale on the rack, all the colors. Look, $79, $89, nice little deal. You can get the trench coat for like $100. You gotta shop a season or two before, just in case, you know, and they be cheaper. Cause you go at Thanksgiving, everybody in Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sure this will not be the last hilarious Keon Coleman moment. The Raiders made a tone-deaf post after they selected a speedy corner in the draft saying speed kills. I don't think you should be saying speed kills, especially after the Henry Ruggs situation when the former Raiders wide receiver was involved in a tragic drunk driving speeding accident. I'm sure some F-bombs were being dropped by Kirk Cousins when the Atlanta Falcons selected Michael Penix Jr. out of nowhere with the 8th overall pick, despite giving Kirk Cousins a fat contract to be the quarterback this past free agency.
Oh my God, wow! Spent $100 million on fucking Kirk Cousins and you got this guy?
Well, a very awkward moment happened in the press conference when a reporter let the head coach and the general manager of the Falcons know that Kirk Cousins was not happy with the Michael Penix pick.
His agents kind of been telling us that they were shocked and dismayed and so that they were informed on the clock.
Yes.
These dudes give so little of a shit that they were absolutely speechless. What's more hilarious is that the general manager suggested that Michael Penix Jr. might be able to sit for 5 years.
You have to take him, and if he sits for 4 or 5 years, that's a great problem to have because we're doing so well at that position.
So if Michael Penix Jr. sits for half a decade, that's a great problem for the Falcons. That is why we now have this meme, which is a rough approximation of how Michael Penix Jr. will look when he's finally able to take over for Kirk Cousins. LSU wide receiver Malik Neighbors was surprisingly selected by the New York Giants, and he does not look too happy.
Welcome aboard, big dogs. Welcome.
Perhaps Neighbors will be able to match the anger of head coach Brian Daboll of the New York Giants. Malik Neighbors, however, assured all of us that he is looking forward to playing with his new quarterback, Daniel Jones.
With Daniel Jones yet?
I actually did talk to Daniel Jones.
But don't ask Malik Neighbors about how talented Daniel Jones is. He doesn't have an answer.
Very early, but what do you make of him as a quarterback?
I'll wait till I get here to see, all that.
I'm sure everything's gonna go fine for the New York Giants this year. Raiders fans were excited to see Brock Bowers fall to them at pick 13. However, the dad did not seem too happy about his son becoming a Las Vegas Raider. This guy went absolutely viral. It turns out Brock Bowers' parents are lifelong San Francisco 49ers fans, and they did not expect this to happen. But with his son now making millions of dollars in Las Vegas tax-free, I'm sure Brock Bowers' dad has been able to turn that frown upside down. And a hilarious moment happened when Brian Thomas's parents were asked how far their family has come.
Sandra, how far has this family come?
We came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
When you
It seems like Brian Thomas's mom thought she was asking about her Google Maps history, and the reporter did a good job saving this.
When you think about the journey that you've been on together, what does tonight mean to you?
It means the world. It's amazing.
The reporter was thinking, how can I rephrase this so she doesn't think I'm asking about her rewards points with United? Let me know your favorite hilarious or cringe moment from the 2024 NFL Draft. Subscribe to this channel for more content from me, Wi-Fi Willie. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.